Hello and welcome. I'm Zelda Kelly with Psychic Secrets. Today is your cartomancy message. Now, this is June 27th, and this message may not resonate with you right now. It is for all signs. However, give it a chance sometimes down the road. And if you're not seeing this on the specific date that is listed, that's okay too. We see it when we are supposed to see it. That's how it works. Let's see what this fire element bicycle deck wants to tell us today. All right, so let's get started. Starting out with a good 8 of hearts. Oh, we've got some deuces here. So that means maybe a little bit of timing. Let's go a little further. We've got a king that's really nice and wonderful. Okay, let's see. Another king. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we have this 8 of spades. Very interesting. Do you see the pairs we have going on? Oh, let me move this in camera for you. There we are. We've got 2 8s, 2 deuces, and 2 kings. Too bad we're not playing another card game, correct? But what all this means is, first of all, we've got this king as an air sign, and this beautiful king, this beautiful fellow right here, is a fire sign. Now I'm hesitating because I'm going to tell you, I think there's a lot going on here for you. This ace is a timing card. It is a summer timing card. Can you see that all right? Let's move it over here just a bit. It's an ace is this timing card. Now this ace means that it can mean that you're working. You're going to be getting an increase of salary for this summer is what it looks like. Now we're in the summer months right now. We just started. But let's get back here to the beginning, and then we're going to work our way through. This 8 of hearts means that, well, you've been a little suspicious of maybe someone, and it could be one of these kings. If you're a single mother, it could be the father of a child. You don't have to be a single mother. It can be any mother, but it could be the father of this child. There's frustration around this. There is you thinking you have a partnership, and then all of a sudden you're parting. You're ending the relationship to a certain degree. You're frustrated, and I say a certain degree is because even though it feels like it's a forever move, it is temporary when this card comes out, the 2 of spades. The frustration is around you because I can see with both parties, either one of these kings, the difficulty in communication, the unsettling of trying to get your point across and you just can't do it. This disappointment of just not being able to communicate. That's what's causing the rift. That is what's causing you to, well, I'm going to say, think about parting ways. Will you do it? Well, I'm not so sure, because you see, there are fulfilling moments with this King of Hearts. Very fulfilling. You need to be still in your relationship. Don't do anything. That's what the 7 of Hearts means. Just wait. It means to try to be as content as possible. In fact, the reason we have this 8 of spades out here is because this means that there's an isolation period. It means that sometimes we just have to pull back, not do anything, not say anything. However, I also am going to say this. This is a card in which it also means loneliness, and one of these kings may be parted from you. There's, as most cartomancy readings, without you sitting in front of me, This can go either way. It can mean that you are literally going to be parting from your relationship, or that one of these kings have parted from you. And it can actually mean a long stay. Maybe even incarceration, pardon me. Whatever the case may be, you're going to get through this. The frustration is coming, but there is going to be an increase in activity, an increase of money coming, just a total increase of good things coming here this summer. So I'm going to say this has been the last maybe even couple or 3 weeks coming through this. And now we have this coming to where it's a summer timing card, and it's giving us the indication of how things are going to be. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this deck and I'm going to put this card down, and we're going to see what's underneath it. Definitely investments. Now, I'm also going to say this, and this is you, my darling. This is definitely you. And I think there's been a lot of frustration during this time where you can't communicate, because it looks as though someone is concerned about a love triangle. Wow, you got a lot going on. But it's okay, because I know how sometimes emotions just seem to be on a runaway train. And that's why this card, the 7 of Hearts, is saying, be content, pull back, don't do anything, just allow things to happen. You're indecisive right now. You're indecisive, and this Queen is a water sign. You don't have to be these signs now for this to resonate, but this Queen is a water sign. And this Queen means a domestic goddess, a person who loves family, a housewife, someone who really loves being a homemaker type. Doesn't mean you're not working outside the home, but you're definitely taking on the homemaker role. There's been some jealousy over a misunderstanding, and I believe the misunderstanding means that there's been an interference here, maybe a love triangle. However, it can mean the interference of a third party, and maybe even giving some bad information to one of your kings. Whatever the case may be, the big message here, the big takeaway here is just pull back. Take a breath. Don't do anything. Don't say anything. Allow all of this to fall into place. Allow it all to just come into fruition and work itself out, because it will. You've not invested as much money as you have time. And that's what the frustrating part is, trying to communicate, and yet your communication seems like it's falling on deaf ears. Hello? Right? Just try to make this time where you're going to sit back. Now, the other thing I want to tell you is right now you're indecisive. There's an old saying, when in a quandary, do nothing. Don't do anything right now. Do nothing. Just let it be. Just work this out. Pull back. Be content. Isolate your thought patterns and even your communication to the point where, I know you're so hurt. Sometimes it just feels like the moment that we open our mouths, something comes out and it starts it all over again. Now, I'm not blaming you. I'm agreeing with you because, hello, I've been there myself and I'm raising my hand. So the biggest message here is don't do anything without second thoughts, without taking the time to make sure that you're going to work this through. And you will. Believe me, this summer is the timing card. You will. Definitely, definitely. Let's get a final message for you from another Cartomancy deck. Let's get a final message. What is the final message here for my friends in this very difficult situation? There we go. That's what's causing it all, this 4 of Hearts. That means that you've got some harbored bitterness, resentment, upset, and it's not from the current situation, it's from the past. that you've brought over into this. So be cautious, my friends. Take a breath, pull back, and I swear I will tell you everything will work out for you. I want to thank you for watching this today. I like these cartomancy readings. They really give us some insight. If you'd like to have a reading with me, come on over to Psychic Secrets. I'm at extension 11. I'd love to talk with you. And you can also find me on social media at Psychic Zelda Kelly. Thanks again. You be well. Take care. And just relax. I'll see you again next time. Bye.